Packing for an international flight can be a bit intimidating, especially if you have never been to that country before. They have different cultures and different norms that you may not be aware of, or how to dress and pack. So today I'm going to show you how I packed for my Indonesia trip to Jakarta and to Bali, and today I am packing for that trip. I also will give you some ideas of what to pack because it is the rainy season. There are a couple things that are not here, but I wish I would have bought in preparation for it, but I will discuss all that in this video. The weather right now in Indonesia is considered to be the rainy season, and those are the months of October to March. We are ending January, so we're definitely still in the rainy season. So I have some outfits that can accommodate that weather. Also, it's going to be hot and humid. It's an average about 85 degrees right now in Indonesia during the daytime, and about 75 degrees during the night. I did purchase new packing cubes from Amazon. These are from the brand Bag Smart. They are pretty sturdy bags. The zipper holds well, though I'm not going to use it as a compressing packing cube. I actually like it the way it is because I do pack in a lot in here. It is a pretty sturdy bag. The handle is strong. The zippers are pretty strong. It will zipper all the way around. In this little bag, I have my underwears and my undershirts and my bras. I did pack in a few bras in here because I'm most likely going to be sweating through these bras. So I did bring 3 and then about 8 underwears and 1 undershirt in this bag. You also want to find, for the ladies, a bra that doesn't have the wire because you don't want it sticking you. It will also be bigger in this pouch and it'll be uncomfortable during your trip. This is actually for shoes, but I'll be using it for my dresses since my dresses are rolled up and they're pretty long. So I have a few dresses here. This one is actually like a cover up, and it can also work like a sarong if you tie it up with a hair tie, and that's why I have it here. So I have one dress and a cover up, and then I have 2 more. This one in particular, I'm going to be using it for our rehearsal dinner. And then this one is just for another day there where we'll be having dinner. So I like to wear my dresses at nighttime during dinner time. Our wedding attire was provided for us during a traditional Havanese wedding, which you will later see in another video. I would have otherwise added an additional dress. I also brought 2 belts, one wide and another one narrow, that can add a slimming figure to an already conservative outfit. And then since I have a little bit more space, I decided to just add in my pajamas. This is just a dress pajama, and this one is a pants and a top. So 2 pajamas for a week trip at Jakarta or Indonesia is just good enough. And then I can just zipper it up like this, and you can see it's fit right in there. The next packing cube is just a little bit bigger than the last, and it has the same zipper here, compressible zipper. And what I'll be packing in this bag is 2 bathing suits, a cover-up, and shorts. That's basically all that's going to go in this bag. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more space, but that's what I'll be leaving it. This one is new, the red one. The hot pink one, or the magenta one, I did wear that on my last cruise. I always like to buy at least 1 new bathing suit for the trip, just so to not be so redundant on my trips. That goes right over. And then this one will just be rolled up in here. There was another dress that I took out because I don't think I'm going to have all the time to be swimming anyway. And I have this really, really nice long cover up. I don't remember the name, but I'm going to show you towards the end. All right, so that did save me a lot of space right there. It's nice and sturdy. Don't like the shiny look on the packing cubes. It just looks cheap. This one does have a nice quality, and you can actually see through to see what outfits you have in there. The next bag is going to contain my outfits for Bali. So this is a little bit bigger. I want to say this is like medium. Other ones were extra small and small. And for Bali, I only am bringing 2 shorts. This particular short, I did buy it from Amazon. This is kind of like a yoga pants. It's going to dry really quickly, so if it does get wet, I can wash it really quick and it will dry quickly. I do have 2 shirts that can go along with these shorts. Same thing for these shorts. It's the same material, same brand. And I have 2 shirts, and these are the shoulder strap shirts. There's 2 of them in here for these shorts and 2 for these shorts. So I'm just gonna pack this into that packing cube. I had actually purchased 4 shorts total. I'll still link all of these products in the description of this video just to show you, but they're a little bit thicker and they weren't going to dry as fast, so I decided not to bring it. And besides, I have all those dresses that I want to wear. These will be more for my day outfits. And you can see I have plenty of space in here. I can compress this also. Oh, it has both sides. Okay, so whichever way you start, it still has a little tab. Okay, so there you go. That's another bag. This is the XL size. This is the last compressible packing cube in the set. There is a drawstring bag that is also included. I'll show you in a bit. But we're going to put our matching tops and bottoms in here. And actually, one of the top and bottom I'm wearing is also going to go into this bag. I'm just wearing it for this video. Now, most of these tops, I did get it from the thrift store. I do like to shop thriftily. And also, I did buy a lot of outfits from Shein, like the dresses and the bottoms. You want like a nice flowy pants. You don't want it too tight, so you can size up. Same thing goes with the top. If you want to size up, that's also okay. A lot of the outfits there tend to be baggy. So one of my outfits is missing, and that's because I'm wearing it. This is the dress that hopefully I can bring to Limpuyang. It might be a sarong though, so I'll find out when I get there. There's actually 4 outfits. It could be for day or night. First part of our trip is very modest. I did bring some cover-ups. Like this is a nice sweater. Again, kind of like the burnt orange. This is a kind of like a sheer shirt, but I can wear a undershirt underneath. And then this is another top, which I'll mostly be wearing for most of my sleeveless outfits, and then an undershirt. And the last thing that I'll be putting in this bag is my return outfit. This is actually the outfit that I wore when I was filming my last video. And so I will save this at the very bottom. I want to make sure I have a clean outfit to wear on my return. And you can see it's not full. I may be able to compress this packing cube as well. Okay. This is fairly easy to compress. It doesn't feel like it's going to break, you know. It's pretty sturdy. Okay. So that is the largest one. You can see how big it is. This will probably even fit some sweaters if you had them. So here are all the packing cubes to the set. We have the bag for the shoes, but we have our dresses in it. We have the extra large for our matching tops and bottoms. We have the medium one, which fits our shorts and shirts. We have the small size, which fits our bathing suit. And then our extra small size that fits our underwear and bra. And then it does come with this little drawstring backpack, which I'll be bringing with me on my trip. So those are my packing cubes, and that's going to go on one side of my luggage. And then the other side of my luggage, this is all that's going to fit there. So I have snacks for the returning trip. So these are not snacks that I'm going to eat right now. These are snacks for on the way home. I also have my shoes that I'll be wearing going there. I have several shoes here. One of them is gold tone, and that I'll be wearing with several of my dresses. These are Celops. There is another name for it, but Celops, I was told to purchase these for the wedding. These are really comfortable and they're very inexpensive. I did buy this in Amazon. And then I did buy some new slippers. These are from Target. This is Old Navy, and these are Crocs that I bought from a shoe store. Makeup wise, this is all my makeup brushes that I normally use when I wear makeup. I have my highlighter. I have a 24-hour Super Stay powder. This is actually a combination. It's a hybrid powder foundation. I also have a liquid, and I have my favorite Bye Bye Under Eye from It. This is a concealer. I have my eyeliner, my eyebrow pencil, because I don't have any eyebrows. And then this It Lash Blowout Mascara. This is my favorite one. I do have my nighttime products. This one I just bought. These are all from CeraVe, pretty much except for this one. This is a skin renewing vitamin C serum. I have my nighttime cream. I also have the hyaluronic acid serum. Sounds like a lot already. And then my eye cream. This is all from CeraVe. And then the one thing that's not from CeraVe, this is actually from First Aid Beauty. This is just an overall moisturizer, which I put it into this Dollar Tree container. And then I did purchase a new eyeshadow palette. This is from Ulta. This is by the brand ColourPop. You can see the colors here are pretty much what I'm trying to pack for. Like, Indonesia style gold, browns. There's some pinks in there as well. And then all that is going to go into this zippered case right here. It's a plastic zipper case, and it's going to go into this satchel. And then with makeup brushes, you want to get a dark washcloth so you can wipe your makeup brushes off every time you use them, and black so it doesn't stain. I also have my jewelry in here. I have a few jewelry, which I will just show you quickly when I start putting everything away. I also have this little bag here of medications. I have an anti-itch. I have this sting medication. I don't know if you can see here. Bacitracin, Band-Aids. I think I also have hydrocortisone down there. These are my little emergency pack when we go to Bali. I'm pretty sure we're going to need something like that. As well as this mosquito and tick repellent. This is going to go into the liquids bag. And then I did buy a balm of the same one. So this one is less scented, but it works just as well. This one smells very strong of eucalyptus and lemon. So if you don't like that, or you don't like feeling greasy, you can definitely try the balm brand and Murphy's Naturals. That's what it's called. For my sunscreen, I have the Australian Gold Sport 30. My face cream or my face SPF is a Cetaphil. I have the full bottle of odor band. This is what I purchased from Dollar Tree. I did put a little bottle of it on my carry-on. I have my makeup remover, which this one I was looking for something cheaper because every store I went to, they sold this for $4 and a full pack is only like a little over $5. So I found this in the Target section for $2.59. So if you don't find a product that is in your price range, keep looking. Another store might have it cheaper. And then I got this from the Ipsy bag. This is going to have a few makeup products in here when I wear my dresses. I have some tissues for traveling. Antibacterial wipes. These are from the Dollar Tree. Daily Performance. That's from the Dollar Tree. This is from Amazon, and this one was from Costco during the summer. Also, I have some hair things like a little scrunchie to keep the hair up. And this is a wet brush because you want to detangle your hair while you're in Bali because it's so darn humid. This won't make your hair frizzy. This is going to take the tangles out of it. I actually have a few socks here from the Dollar Tree. These are actually like could be 8 or 10 pack, and they will dry really fast. Because it rains a lot, I did buy a poncho. This is also from Target. This is by the brand Embark. You can see the picture here. They do have some ponchos at the Dollar Tree, which I have purchased in the past. I also have my toiletries. These are the liquid toiletries. This one is my favorite soap out of all. This is actually will knock out any bad odors on the body. This is by the brand Dettol. That's not really popular here in the States, but I do notice my African friends, they know of this. So I buy this in Amazon, a big pack of it. I have a leave-in conditioner for my hair so it's not so frizzy. I have my favorite conditioner in here and my shampoo. I have some toothpicks and some Q-tips as well. I have a little container here of deodorant, and let's see. Oh, I do have a body lotion as well. Same thing that's going on my carry-on. I have another one of those. And then this water bottle, I did get it from Target. This is by the brand Ozark. I found one in the store, and the other two that I ordered for my sons, I ordered it online. But this is for hot and cold liquids. This also has a nice handle. And I do have a coffee cup in this brand, and it keeps my liquids hot for hours on end. It's one of my favorite brands. To try and decrease the weight and overall bulkiness, I decided to use Ziploc bags. Here I have a gallon freezable bag that was packed with snacks, one for the arrival and another bag for the departure. I also didn't use my bulky makeup bag, but instead I used a small Ziploc bag and a thin fabric drawstring bag to hold up a makeup palette. In addition, I recently purchased a small long green makeup bag from a thrift store, and that held my makeup brushes and a hairbrush. I also was able to pack a small jewelry box in that green bag, and that jewelry box was big enough and small enough to hold large earrings and a few other pieces. A rubber band was securing the box in place. In this bag, I have a mix of hair oil, feminine wash, my favorite Dettol soap, Q-tips, floss are also included besides the shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, and lotion. The mesh drawstring bag is for the soap, and that is from a party gift that I saved for the purpose of drying the soap. The sunscreens for the face and body were kept in a large Ziploc bag. I also had the bug balm and the bug spray, which were very useful for the men. While we were on the road, they kept getting bites. I also had hydrocortisone ointment, which my sister used for her itchy bug bites. I also had an additional Ziploc bag to hold my bigger container of hand and feminine wipes, which were extremely helpful when toilet tissue was not available. Small packs of facial tissue and a small raincoat from Target, which by the way I forgot to use, was in another large Ziploc bag. As part of the wedding attire, I needed to buy mules or sealops. These are the black closed-toe shoes that are flat or slightly heeled shoes. I also bought the best Crocs ever. These were used on rocks, hills, uneven ground, and sand. They were very comfortable and grippy. I highly recommend getting these shoes. I'll link them in the description below. As for the water bottle, I never used it once since I didn't have a reliable source to fill it with. Now that my luggage is completely packed, I'm going to show you what my son is bringing for his dress shirt. These are called Barongs. These are pretty much the Filipino style dress shirts. They can come in long sleeve, they come in short sleeves. They can come in kind of like almost like a, not mesh, but like a see-through material. And they're normally made out of polyester, but they do run loose. So they're not hot on you and you can feel nice and cool. You do wear an undershirt underneath this shirt. So my kids each have about 2 shirts, and then they're just going to bring 1 dress pants. For the rest of their clothes, they're bringing 3 shorts, 4 shirts, some socks, undies, sneakers, 2 PJs, and 2 swim trunks. So theirs is very, very basic. If they want to add a couple more, they can. But this is what the shirt looks like. And we did get this from the Philippines. I'm not sure if you can find this online. They do have different styles too. This is my son's Jeffrey's luggage. We are using the level 8 gray set, and this is the medium size. So this is 20 inch, the large one is 20 inch, and the hand carry is 20 inch. So he does have a full compartment, still empty. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in our snorkel gear. These are pretty big. We got this from the thrift store. It was brand new by the brand Cressy. And I think the first time we used it was the first cruise that we've ever been in. That was Oasis of the Seas. Since I'm talking about travel and vacation and family experience, if you guys have not checked my cruise videos, go ahead and check them out. I'll link it in this video below. But we have tried Oasis of the Seas. That was our first cruise. Then we did Independence. That was for 4 nights. I think Oasis was 7. Independence was 4 nights, and then we just did MSC Meraviglia in August, and that was 7 nights as well, and that was going to Bermuda. So check them out, and I hope you get to enjoy cruising. Okay, so this is pretty much it for my son Jeffrey. He doesn't really require a lot, so you can see he has a lot of space still. And this blanket I was going to bring with us, but I decided not to because it's just too much to like lug around. But this is a pretty large beach blanket that I bought last year for a cruise going to Bermuda. So if you guys are interested in a pretty big blanket, I'll link it in the description below. There are a couple different sizes and several patterns. So this is the one that we chose last year, and it did fit all of us sitting down. One thing that I've learned from another YouTube video is that don't change these locks, just leave them as 000. You could also put a little sticker here saying the combination, because what's TSA going to do is they're going to break this lock or even break your zipper if they can't open it, even though this has a key. So I'd rather not have my luggage break, and I'm just going to leave it just as is. If you also want to protect this, you can also wrap it with some saran wrap. I've seen that in another video. Or get those large like suitcase covers. I've seen that as well. They can come in fabric or they can come in like plastic. I'm most likely going to be able to spot it because it's nice and bright, but I will put something in here that I can distinguish it from others. I also was able to get another one of these Max Top book bags. I was able to get an overnight delivery, and I gave this to my son because he was looking for a book bag. So he has it in black and I have it in gray. He has just simple things in here like a hat. I think he has maybe a headphones or something in here. And then the water bottle that I got him from Walmart, he already has that filled. I'm going to have to tell him to empty it because we can't take the water on the bottle. But this is for hot and cold items. Now, there are two things that I wish I have added to my packing video, and that is one, a waterproof bag, and two, a light microfiber type cloth towel. So the waterproof bag prevents your stuff from getting wet, like this camera or your phone or anything that can get wet during your travel, especially in Bali. Indonesia is a pretty rainy area, including a light towel so you can dry off. So I will link the waterproof bag below. I have not yet found a towel, but I'm pretty sure those are easier to find than the waterproof bag because those have a pretty good review. Here are some outfits I brought with me to Indonesia. Other outfits you'll see me wear on future videos. The red dress, I received so many compliments, and this is the dress I used for the wedding lunch rehearsal. This was bought from Shein and it was light and very comfortable. The second outfit I used a couple different times to go from Jakarta to Bali. I loved how it gave me a Balinese flair. I also used it on the way home. It was quite comfortable, and you can also roll the hem to be rolled up for shorter legs. Bali isn't as modest as Jakarta, so this outfit was perfect for our Monkey Forest excursion. The weather was hot, sunny, and very humid. The shirt I already owned from an old thrift store purchase, the yoga shorts from an Amazon purchase for this trip. This cover-up I've had for a year and was finally able to pair it up with a bright red sleeveless dress I wore on my last morning in Bali. This is also large enough to be used as a sarong, though we never entered any temples during our trip. This was also a past thrift store purchase. This Lululemon bathing suit cover-up was one of my favorite finds, again from the thrift store purchase for this trip. It was used when I went to Bali at Broken Beach, one of the best picturesque photos taken by our driver. Definitely an Instagram-worthy picture to be posted on my page. Alright, so this is my packing video. I hope it has helped you in some way. If it has, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I will be vlogging my whole time at Indonesia. I will also be filming the wedding that we're going to, so that is going to be exciting. We are going to the Grand Hyatt Hotel in Jakarta, and that is a beautiful hotel. And then we're going to, I want to say Ubud Aswali. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll link it in the description below. And those are the two hotels we're staying at. All this for 1 week. So wish me luck, and I hope to see you guys very, very soon in my first Indonesia vlog. I'll see you guys. Bye. One important thing, guys, don't forget to weigh your luggage before leaving. My son is going to weigh his. My sister said that we should have no more than 44 pounds. I think it's more than that for Asia Air and Turkish Airlines, but we're going to weigh it right now. Perfect.